Very interesting. You decided to show the trailer of Poverty Inc. Why did you decide to do that at the CIfa conference this year?
I decided to present this trailer because that I think there is a problem with the way we consider poverty reduction in the international organizations today. We tend to be convinced that foreign aid is the better tool we have to reduce poverty. Well, it's not my opinion, and it's not the opinion of the people who produced this documentary. We are convinced that the best system we can use to fight poverty is the implementation of free market capitalism. And what we see in this documentary is that financial aid sometimes prevent people from questioning their institutions and prevent people from questioning the necessity, the need to implement free market reforms, which precisely helps to reduce poverty.
Do you think this is in line with having big governments? When you have big governments, perhaps you're less innovative as a society?
Well, if you look at the history of poverty reduction in Western countries, you see that it happened when the government was very small and when the welfare state was non-existent. We all know what makes poverty smaller. It's economic growth, it's productivity growth, and for that you need a small government, a small taxation, small regulatory burden to precisely encourage people to trade, to do more entrepreneurship, to invest, to save. You have to make these productive activities more profitable, and it's not very compatible with having a big government to intervene in the economy.
Right, and do you think that you focused more on the African continent? When we want to talk about your segment in our report, is it correct to say that while we're talking about these countries and governments that are getting aid, we're really focused on the African continent, in your views?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Are you talking about the African continent mostly? Africa?
Yes, because today when we talk about foreign aid, we mainly talk about poor countries, and there is a very strange paradox, as I said at the beginning of my presentation. When you look at the richest countries today, they didn't need any foreign aid to get rich. Europe didn't need any foreign aid. America didn't need foreign aid. So why do we still think that some countries, some African countries, are unable to grow, to get richer without foreign aid? That's a question we must ask, and I think that African people are like every people on this earth. If you get good institutions, good incentives, you can allow them to escape from poverty by their own and not necessarily depend on foreign aid.
And there's so much dignity in that. Thank you so much.